Okay, so essentially I am going to do a video showing some of the secrets, just sort of an update sort of deal. Since I already did have a video, but you know what, there's some other things now that kind of are needed to be shown off. So I figure, why not just make a video about it? This is not going to be like heavily edited or anything, so don't be expecting me to like jump cut a lot of stuff. This is just merely a quick little thing. This will just be like the, I guess, video version. I'll probably do like a text version, and then both will be just uploaded to Steam Guides. There's only like one secret I can't figure out at all. I'm hoping if certain people watch it and learn about it, maybe, just maybe, they'll explain it. I guess overall, I should warn this in the video, this will spoil some things. If you don't want to get spoiled and you haven't beaten the game or you haven't gotten certain things that you know you could get, I would say don't watch it. I'll probably also put the warning in the Steam guide of not to watch it. So, without further ado, we're just gonna get to the game capture. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Whoops, I should probably get rid of that real quick. Let's see. I'll just move this up. You cannot just move it up or down, it seems. Oh wait, now you can. There we go. So, this is like, of course, this version, 1.21.0. I don't know if it'll ever update it anymore or anything, but currently, these will be all the secrets. So, this is just a quick rundown. Don't expect anything too fancy. Like I said, no jump cuts, no, you know, showing. I'll explain things in text. This is just video format in case people can't understand it. So, one of the secrets is here. There is a statue that this dummy has that only Ari-san can get from him. You just need her to keep using that attack, and eventually a statue should pop out. Eventually. There we go. That's the blue statue. Now, these are all the statues, of course. Blue one we just got. It's the easiest of the bunch to get. The second easiest would be the purple one. Then, I guess third easiest would be probably the black one, maybe. Then the fourth would be the red. Fifth would be the silver, and then, of course, the sixth would be the gold. The gold is obviously the hardest one, and it gives the most benefit. As you can see, I won't show what they do or fully explain it, since, you know, that can be something you figure out on your own, but you do need all of them to be able to get the 100% reward, so it doesn't matter, even though I probably showed it. So, how do you get the purple one? Well, you get the purple one over here. After you save Izo and Silver, probably just Izo, you play Parkman. I'm not going to show how to show it, because it takes a while to play Parkman, but all you have to do, I think, is just beat the game, which is not too hard, though. If you beat Izo's high score, you get a reward too. You also get a trophy. Now, for the other ones, this is where things get a little obscure. It might not be easy to find these ones out. So, what you gotta do is, for the red one, you would need to go to the training area, wherever that is, right here. In the training area, go over here, and you have to fight Infernal. When you beat Infernal, the red statue will spawn. Aside from that, yeah, you don't have to do it on like hard. You just can do it on easy. I've done them on like every mode. Just, I don't know why, but when I first did, I did it on easy because I was just trying to get it. So, that's how you get the red one, is beating that. To get the silver one, and essentially the gold one, you have to do Skytree. To get silver, you just have to beat Skytree. Once you beat Skytree, it'll be spawned out, like, where you can grab it. You might want to grab it before you leave the area, otherwise have to do it all over again. To get the gold one, you also have to do Skytree. There is a secret boss there called Homo sapiens. Homo sapiens, of course, is what I would say the hardest boss in this game. And I don't think anyone would blame me for saying that. I really do think it's harder than even the Sin Wild Release versions of a lot of the bosses. I feel like it'd be easier to do the boss rush with Sin Wild Release than Homo sapiens. But that's just me. So you need to essentially get a white crystal from her, but you also need to beat her to get 100% because she drops a photo. And also because defeating her in itself is a boss battle. So that's how you get 2 of the other trophies. So all that leaves is the black trophy, which I have not explained, but this one is, like I said, not too difficult. It's difficult, but not too difficult. So you need to go to the mountain, and essentially you need to use the sticky capsule. You don't have to use a sticky capsule. You can get these to summon on certain modes. And then you just gotta beat this. Beat Big Dog. Sworn his legs broke, but I guess they ain't breaking this time. Either way, defeating him doesn't matter how you do it. And he should have dropped the black statue. For some reason, I do not see it. Maybe it's because I've already beaten him before? But that's how you usually get it, so I don't know why he didn't drop it this time. Let me check. Should be around here. Where is it? Oh, it was just right here. Alright, so it just spawns in the level. So essentially, that's how you get that one. This is a unique statue in itself that you have to do another thing to get this secret, so I am going to have to show that because it is a secret in itself. It does get explained, but if you don't fully understand it, here's what you can do. So, let's see. Oh, I'm trying to remember. Alright. Off the top of my head, I think it's like do. Let's see. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm doing this right before I try and say it, because I could have easily forgotten. Let's see. Yeah, I did do it wrong. I'll just show the trophy. Let's see. Alright, I'll eventually remember where it is. Damn it. Where are the... Oh, here we go. Pressing the special and jump button. Was I not holding special? Oh yeah, right. So essentially, since it's the cancel button, it screws me up, but let's redo that. Yeah, I know this is, like I said, not the most professional video, but I'm not planning on making something professional just to, You can just do it like this. If you hear that sound, you've done it right. And while it doesn't look like it for this boss, bam! In case you ever wanted more of a challenge in a boss fight, you can just do that. Now, to the other little secrets. Let's put it this way. So, one of the secrets is showing Tsushinoko the hidden Japari coin, which is here. You use Collapse, you just call her out, and right here. You have to use Collapse. You don't have to use anything else other than that, but either way, that's all you have to do. Then, of course, there's the secret up here. One of the little zoo things. It's easy to just jump up there. I think you can climb. If not, you can just use a teleport and it'll put you over here. And then you can just jump across. So you might need a teleport for some of these. I'd generally recommend it to have like collapses, teleports, all that type of stuff. I would just worry about getting all that after you've beaten the game, because trying to do it as you're going through can be more annoying. But if you do have it when you do come into these boss rooms, just go ahead and use it. It saves time. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to go ahead and show this. There's 2 secrets you can do here. This gets explained once you beat the game, but if you push right on this screen right here, no matter which of these you're highlighted over, you just push right 10 times. There. You can just spam right to get it. But there is another secret. This, I think, only applies if you have the statues, like at least one of them. I'm not 100% sure. I did not test this beforehand, and it's sort of impossible for me to test that now because I already have the save data proving this. But if you push left on the screen 10 times, you hear that and you see all the statues pop up. Then if you push right again, there. And then once you select the difficulty, it'll bring all the Minmi statues into her like world. So you can essentially play Lonesome Serval with all of them. You can use the gold one to basically steamroll if you wanted to. But there is another secret, of course, in the Lonesome Serval that I need to show. And, well, see, this is the example. It does not work if you've already made a file. You can't just do that and then load a file and have all the statues there. This only works if you make a new one. So you will have to play through the first part without this, but the first part is pretty much just running through anyways. But it helps out because there's also the Queen fight, Queen Ra. Once you fight, Queen Ra, that's that. Well, once you fight the Queen Ra, I guess I shouldn't say that's that. It's, you get this picture here. With this picture, it does nothing on its own as far as I can tell. I don't think you need it, but it doesn't hurt to have it. Now, there is a secret here as well. Here's the secret. You jump over into this corner. Bam! You get the debug room. And you get all the options of the debug room. The debug room is also in the regular version. I think you have to beat the game, well, get the ending before you can get the debug room. Not 100% sure. I'm not really willing to test because, well, it would just be too easy to test, I guess. It's just pointless. If you want to test it, you can. The location's not going to change. So you get all this. I wouldn't recommend doing this. Initialize all seems to just kind of get rid of everything. And then you can also go to the Japari library. Even though you have all the statues, the Buddha one does not show up. I guess because I think you have to make the gold one But you can essentially play the regular story as, you know, another serval, and you can still summon another serval. The game does not treat you as anything different. I don't know if this is supposed to be a bug, but it's just how it is. So you can essentially have firepower, but of course, this also means you can't turn into serval, which is insanely more powerful than regular serval. Or I guess Selval, I should say, since that doesn't make sense. This also allows you to open the shop, you know, buy stuff. So, there's nothing too unique you have to do. I guess while I'm here, I'll show off this secret, which is, if you jump here, this is the debug room for Japari Library. It works either way. So, let's go back to the proper file. So... oh yeah, I guess I was here. Whoops. Okay, and now we go to... I guess we'll go back to the gate, because I didn't show the secret there. So... this is, of course, right up here is one of the letters. You don't need anything fancy for it, you just have to climb up there. I don't know if there's another way to climb up there, what the real way is, but that's just what you do. For this one, you need essentially collapse or teleport. I would recommend collapse. But you should also use a guidance here, which, if you go this way, you get this. Another one of those zoo things. We'll return to the library again. We'll go to the cafe. This is another thing where you just kind of have to platform up here. You can't exactly do what I'm doing because you need 100% to be able to do all this, but there is legitimate ways up here. So, yep, that's one of those locations. Don't need anything fancy for that. I already showed the labyrinth exit one earlier. I probably should have shown these in order. Now, the log house one is, you do need a collapse. That's all you need. Just a collapse for this one. But don't use it right here. This is not the right spot. Up one of these is also one of those envelopes. You want to try and get them, or not envelopes, pamphlets. You want to get the one right here, then go fight the boss. Of course, you can fight the boss and then get it. It's up to you. Just don't go into the door just yet. So after you fight the boss, that opens up. Grab, of course, the door here. In the door, you just do this. That opens that up, and at the end of this is this. Alright. Then for this room, you need a collapse. Just a collapse. That's all you need. Just do this. Turn around. And then right there, a pamphlet. Then we go to the next level. We go, forest. You don't need anything for this one. You could use the guidance, but unless you were really able to follow me, then you don't really need to. Using a guidance doesn't hurt. Buy it. It's just collapse and teleports you might want to be stingy with because, yeah, they are not easy to get. If you can get into the debug room, it's a lot easier. Just have Grey Wolf follow you, and then you can see into all the boxes. And then eventually you'll get one, but it's still random chance, so I'd recommend just hogging everything. But here's a pamphlet here. Nothing special needed. Do I have any more? Yeah, I didn't use any. Okay. So, after that is the outdoor music venue. Now, for this one, you will need a teleport. Though, you will also need a collapse for the trophy, because you need Margay, and you need to do this. Because it shows the monument. Before, this, I don't think, did anything, but I guess it became a trophy and did something now. But yeah, you need a teleport for this one because there's an island way out there that you have to grab. It's like way over there, and unless you can fly, which you can't do unless you have 100%, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's kind of cropped out is the problem, but it's around here somewhere. I don't know if it will change if you have, let's see, I believe it's right around here. No, it's gonna be a tricky one. I can't find the damn thing. Here it is. I don't know why it's kind of hidden. Like, I don't think it was originally. Maybe I have to beat the boss, then teleport over here, and then that shows up properly. I can't really tell you. I'm not really gonna do that since it's just right here. If you can just tell visually. Let's see. Now we quit to the tile again. Load. I don't know why I ran that way. Oh, I guess I should show the secret. So, after you collect all the lucky beasts, this happens where they surround this and open up this. You need Kaban, and you could get another serval if you want, but you mainly need Kaban for this. Because, well, you can't get another serval till kind of after, but you can still bring her in here. And more dialogue. Like, if you read these, Kaban will have more dialogue. You need Kaban to be able to open this, and to have this one lucky beast talk to you. Because you need this, the Psyllium addiction medicine. But you need Kaban for this. You go up to this, hit that, and in here is a letter and a gold nugget. The gold nugget you need. I don't know if you get it after reading this or if it's just in there, but I'm pretty sure you just get it after opening that. I don't know if you can sell it or anything. I don't think you can. I wouldn't recommend it because you need it for the gold Min-Me statue as well. With the Psyllium addiction medicine, that's how you help out another serval here. She'll be like laying on this bed, then you just hit enter on her, and then you can just splash it on her face, and she'll be, you know, better and become a friend you can summon. She's, of course, very strong. She has essentially the same kit as you do, aside from, of course, this, but like I said, that's 100% bonus. Though she's more fire attribute while you're lightning attribute. I don't think that matters, but if it does, it does. Anyways, let's see, I just did the venue. So now we have to go to the snowy mountains. Here, there is, of course, another one of those letters, but if you have pamphlets, I don't know why I keep saying that. If you have collapse, there's another secret here, which is something you need to reveal. If you remember, this is like the episode in the anime where these guys just came out of nowhere. You have to defeat all of them, and then there you go. And then the pamphlet's right here. So all you need is collapse, and then that's that. Okay. Now, we go to the lodge. The lodge is tricky. I can't exactly show it because I don't have a teleport, but I will just say I think you can only teleport into the other room after you've defeated the boss, because you can't do it before, and I don't know if you need to destroy everything too with collapse. But there's also another secret here you need to perform. You can have Kaban out, and she has unique dialogue if you do the secret. But don't kill that. Whatever you do, do not kill that yet. If you want, you need this secret for a trophy. First, you have to turn on all the power, and then you have to do the begrudging task of getting this thing into that culture tank. Okay, well, I 100% forgot I would have done that. But essentially, you need to lead it into here, and then this thing will press down and kill it. You also need to have like a teleport thing, like I said, and you'll teleport into another room, which I'll show. It's over there. Once you have gone into that room and read the thing, essentially that's that. You get another little pamphlet. Let's see here. What's next? Oh, the resting place. This is another one you kind of need claps for. Like way over there. You could theoretically not. You can get another serval or dark serval to break the wall all the way over here. It's not impossible, but I'd recommend just having a collapse. That way you can just grab it and go. This also shows you the evil cerulean outside. So, let's see. After that, I believe is the summit. Our night station, that's it. So for this one, you need Kaban and collapse. Just stay right here and, or I guess not right here, right there, or right here, either one. Say you show fossils to Kaban. That's another trophy. Oh wait, I should probably go to the title screen. I need that collapse. Okay, so now is the summit. The summit has one secret. The only problem is you have to beat all these bosses to show the secret, but it's for another serval. So, I want to see if I can activate them all. I kind of want to. Okay, you can't. Only one at a time. Damn. So you just defeat all 4 of these. Easy stuff. Especially if you do it on non-threatening. Like, I'd recommend just doing this on easy mode just to get it over with. You can do it on hard mode, there's nothing wrong with it. You can do this the first time around too, because you should have another serval unlocked before you come to this part. So you can just do it for your first try. Just make sure you do summon her, because you have to first touch all these. Like either before or after, it doesn't matter, but you have to do it before you show off the secret. Because if you show off the secret and then summon her, I don't think it'll count. I'm not sure. It's not something I really would recommend testing, because it's just, you might as well just do it beforehand, because it's not like it's difficult. You just bring her here to the middle, and then there you go. That's the hidden green crystal. Now, this is a connected secret. You have to go here. And then you need to use, well, you don't have to use guidance, but I can't remember where the hell it is. But it's on this fighter jet. I just don't remember where. Let's see. It's on it somewhere. There it is. So if you can just remember right here, of course, there you go. It's another pamphlet. And then, of course, there's that's also sort of an Easter egg right there, that wingnut. Because if you play Lonesome Serval mode, you'll remember that in the summit there was a wingnut that was blue, just climbing the summit. And in this one, it's now raw. So that means it, stayed and leveled up over the time. Now, here's another secret. You need Kaban. for this one. You don't have to summon her right then, but you can summon her before you fight this. Oh, dang, I don't have the other thing to show the secret. If you have that anti-Cilium, or ceruleum, I'm just going to say ceruleum, because that's what it was like for the English, or not English dub, subs. If you have the anti-ceruleum medicine, you might want to get it again for this boss, because it's unlimited. You're going to want it for a certain part. But if you have Kaban here, she will talk to Lucky Beast. And Lucky Beast will, of course, be like, alright, everyone's in danger. So you think nothing happens. And of course you go on, fight Big Dog here. Do this bit where he falls on you. It's always going to happen. Then you get into this part. This is where you can use that anti-ceruleum medicine. If you use it right here, it's an instant kill. So you can just immediately go to the final phase of Big Dog. There's also a secret here. I can't get to it right now because I don't have teleport. You need teleport. Do not use collapse in this room or you can't get this. You need teleport and it'll put you all the way up very, very top and then into the very corner over here. Once you do that, will get you another pamphlet. So then you just do this normally. Then you think, oh, that's it. That's all the secret, right? Nope. There's one more thing you have to do. You have to use collapse here. This is going to be the most hectic part because there's effects everywhere. I'd recommend doing this after you have the gold statue and stuff, because I don't think you need the trophies for 100%. I think the trophies are just an optional thing. But after you do that, that's another trophy there. Of course, if you come here, you see all the lucky beasts. Oh, but here is another little secret. You can drive the bus. You can also do this in the hub. If you use this bus against Big Dog, it actually does do damage. So you can effectively, I think, if you are patient enough, you will never go into the phase where you go into his body and you can just beat him like this. I'm not willing to test it because I'm not patient enough, but if you're one of those type of people, you can just keep ramming them and see if it works. If it does, sweet. If it doesn't, oh well, you tried. Oh, connect also works as teleport. So if you don't have a teleport, just use connect if you have connect. Otherwise, don't worry about it. Now, for this one, I need to go back to here, because if you go to Sunrise Port through that, it saves, so I don't want that to happen. Because, well, I still have more I have to show. So, you go to Sunrise Port, and if you use this, you see there's something over here. What is that something exactly? Well, it's not down here, it's not around here, it's all the way up here. You just climb up. Climb up to this very tippy top right here. I think you might need Kaban, I'm not 100% sure, but she does mention it. You do that, and it responds, and then you bring Kaban over here, and then she'll mention the number. I don't think you have to, but it's better safe than sorry. And of course that's how you get to the safe. Like that's how you get into it to be able to get the stuff. So there you go. Yeah, didn't use any collapse or anything. If you use collapse there, then you can't use like the words. You can't use the lighthouse. As for these others, there's no secrets. It's just once you have done the Sunrise Port thing, if you've done the secrets in all the other areas, you've gotten them all. There's nothing for the Center of Earth. There's nothing for the No First Form. There's nothing for the Exosphere. These are just battles you have to do. Of course, there's the Sin Wild release versions, which I'll show, like, at least what that is. So for a Sin Wild release, you just have to get a sticky capsule and go to the boss area. You'll have to do this for each individual boss, so you might want to wait till you have at least fought them once, so you can just easily use the bus and go to them. Oh, I already have a sticky capsule. Whoops. Use the sticky capsule, and you'll see it suddenly has this weird red electricity and a red eye. This goes for every single boss, aside from secret bosses, which I'll have to show more of. I've shown Big Dog, but not the others. They essentially have more health, more defense, more attack. You do that, defeat them, and then it registers as defeating the Sin Wild release. You have to do this for every boss, aside from the secret ones, because the secret ones are already sort of Sin Wild release versions. So there's multiple Sin Wild release versions. Alright, there's about, like, let's see, 4 secret bosses. I've shown Big Dog. Big Dog can only be found in the mountain section. Now, there's, we'll show here. All you have to do is, of course, use the sticky capsule. And there it is. It's Dark Server Level 1 EX. After that, you beat... Oh, wait, well, I think it drops a picture. Ah, damn it, let me re-show that, just in case. Let me buy one more, just in case. There we go. Where is that? Savannah area, there it is. We'll just do this one more time. On these boss battles, you need to be very, 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 very fucking careful, because I only have it looking easy because I have the 100% bonus and the gold Min-Min statue, or Min-Me statue. If you can at least get the gold statue before you do some of this, it'd be fine, but you're most likely not going to be able to. Because, like I said, one of the secret bosses you have to fight to be able to do this, and it's the hardest boss. But yeah, after you picked up that picture, there you go. So now you can return. Then you'll have the picture unlocked. I would recommend saving as soon as you do some of these, because, yeah, it's not easy when you don't have the 100% bonus already. Even on non-threatening, a lot of this is very difficult. Now, there is another servo level, which I don't know exactly when it starts to be level 2, but I do know it can happen in the lodge. That's when level 2 starts. Like right here. That's Dark Server level 2, EX. Okay. So, oh, it drops the same picture because I guess it's technically the same boss, but you do still have to fight it. Like, there's no optional thing. You have to be able to, you have to fight this boss, 100%. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Just for the trophy, just for the 100% bonus. Now, we return again. Now we have to fight one other secret boss, because I can't show the, let's see, yeah, fourth one. No, fifth one. Whoops. Yeah, because there's Dark Servo 1, Dark Servo 2, Big Dog, Queen, and Homo Sapiens. Homo Sapiens is in the Skytree area. Homo Sapiens is probably the easiest one to get to come after you, because I think it just happens a lot quicker than the others. I could be wrong, could be misremembering it, but she is definitely the most deadly boss in this entire game. I will not be able to show it because it just takes a while to do Skytree, and I'm just trying to make this as short as I can. I've already made it like long enough by all this talking, but either way, for the queen, you have to go here. You can do it in the first area. It's the same place you can do this in Lonesome Survival Mode. For the sticky capsule in Lonesome Survival Mode, there is an enemy called Debug. It can only be found on floor 29. If you kill it, I think it's a 100% chance it drops the sticky capsule, and that's when you can use it to fight the queen, just right here. This is like the easiest spot to be able to do it because no enemies are here aside from 2 wing nuts, and it's just simple boss. So you use sticky capsule here, or not simple boss, but it's just a simple area because it's pretty straightforward. She starts off every time by doing that. There you go. Kill her. She drops this picture. And then that's another, you know, hidden boss right there. You also, Homo sapiens also drops a picture. She drops the white crystal that you need to make the gold statue. Or, yeah, gold statue. And, as I said, just beating her in general is needed for a trophy. So, that's that. I don't think there's any other secrets I can show. Yeah, that seems to be it for secrets, because... Oh wait, no, there is another secret I can show. You can do this if you have all the friends. You just call them all and get them to attack this, but it's just easier to do that. Yeah, anytime you destroy a dummy, that happens. You can also fight the dummy in Lonesome Survival Mode, and I don't think you can beat it on your own. I think you will have to go to the Debug menu and summon all the friends. Because I was not able to until I did that, and even then that took a while. I think you even might need the gold statue power up, because... So, either way, that's that secret. It just changes this to night. And, of course, there's this wise pot here. This coin, you kind of need that for a trophy too. It's pretty fucking pointless, aside from the trophy. It just makes it where you can't get blown away by the wind in dungeons, and it makes you 10% slower, and everyone else. It's just kind of bad. I don't know why. It's like you have to do so much to be able to get it, and yeah, I would just wait till you get the Debug, like, room if you can. Then just max out yourself out on money and just make small coins until you get it, because it's not worth trying to get it normally. You also, of course, just make everything here. So that's as simple as that. It doesn't do anything too special. There's also this book here, which shows you everything and everyone. See, where everything you fought. There's Homo sapiens right here. This is the hardest boss. Yeah. So, it is referenced in some of the material because it tells you who this is. So, she's also important to the lore. But here's all the other bosses. After you've, like, fought them, it comes to this book. And also, like, the different levels. I think you need the different levels for all the trophies, too. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think you have to. But just fighting one of every enemy is recommended for the trophy. Then, of course, there's all the facilities here. Here's all the items. Oh, wait. Actually, that reminds me. After you get the golden Buddha statue, and you have 100%, or at least after you have gotten this, if you stand up here, this is how you change forms. That's how you become Selvil. And in this hand, there's an item. It's a bomb. But in this hand is a fourth dimensional bag. The fourth dimensional bag is a secret item. What does it do? Well, if you open this up, you can see, bam! I've stored this statue. Now, if I use it again right here, there, I've moved the statue. That's essentially all it really does, is just allow you to put items in levels. It's just a fun little after you beat the game kind of thing. Is there anything else that's not too obvious? I guess I can show this. After you have beaten it, maybe you can do this sooner, but you can go up here and there will be a Lucky Beast. He'll just explain some of the secrets I've already explained. So it's nothing too fancy. Let's see, I want to look at the trophies real quick. I don't have them all because there's one trophy I don't have. I've been asking everywhere for this and not a single fucking soul has said anything. Where you're trying to get Silver Fox to dance. I don't know how to get her to dance. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know how much I have to watch her. I don't even know if it's like working. So if anyone watching this has any idea, please, for the love of God, tell me. I am like out of ideas completely. I have watched her for hours. I've let this thing idle for so long. Nothing. I have taken her to various spots. I've beaten various bosses with her. I've everything I could think of. If you have an idea, please, for the love of God, let me know. If it just happens, can you at least tell me the area it happened in? Because at this point, I'm about to fucking ask the creator. Oh, I guess I can show here. Yeah, you can still drive this bus too. See? Fun. Oh, I guess I can explain some other things. So, of course, now in this update, which may have been a while ago, you can of course sit down and stuff. If you sit long enough in the hot spring, get like happy. It doesn't do anything different. The game here, if you have to beat Izo's score for one of the trophies, which is like 50k. It shouldn't be too difficult if you just try and maximize your points by getting as many combo hits as possible on the enemies, which is essentially grabbing the Japari Bun power-up and running into them until you get the 1600. You don't have to, but the easiest way to know if you're doing it right is if you're getting at least 10k A level. If you get 10k A level and avoid dying, you should easily be able to beat her score. And if you beat her score and then talk to her, she'll just give you Japari Buns and say like, wow, you beat my score, give me tips. And then that's that on that. Aside from that, there's not really much else. Like I said, I couldn't show the press machine because I accidentally destroyed the thing. There's the fireworks thing. The truth, I don't really know. That's the, yep, shown these. This one, you could probably do on Heliozoa. You don't have to do it right away. Just try and get it after you've gotten everything else. Because like I said, I don't think 100% matters in the trophies. I hope not. Then there's these, of course. You can't get this one. You have to do like 2 runs of this. Because the red statue is only what you get for a reward. And there's all this shit, but that's not like really secrets. So, that's all in that. What happens if you do have everything though, or at least, I guess get the 100% symbol as well. It's not only that statue, but here, the amusement park. It's just a little reward. This was not in the build I played and streamed the first time. This was just added in later. Essentially, it's just everyone's here, everyone's talking about how the world is saved, the humans have even become friends because of what happened with the volcano and the sparkle landing everywhere. Essentially, just talk to them, they just give you dialogue in that regard. So, yep, that will be this video then. I guess all I'm going to do now is just upload it and put it on Steam. I will try and make things as simple as possible. I'm surprised it went on for 51 minutes. Jesus. So much for keeping it simple and short. Oh, well, you know, because I keep doing shit like this. There's also this room right here. It just affects this park. It doesn't really do anything too unique. You can change the time of day. You can turn off the amusement rides. You can turn up the speed of the Ferris wheel. There's like friends everywhere. You can just talk to them if you run into them. You can sit at the rides. You can just do like whatever you want around here. You can even drive the bus. This is just like a little fun area. There's nothing really to do. It's just everyone's here. These lucky beasts, though, you do meet Gabon, and then there you go. They talk to you. So aside from that, there's nothing too unique. Again, I can't show how to get the dance because I don't fucking know how she does it or when she does it. I don't know the trigger for it, and it kind of pisses me off because I've done like so much. I'm gonna put it in the guide, and hopefully that makes more people reach out and be like, oh, this is how you get it. Otherwise, yeah, I ain't getting it because I'm like pretty much giving up. I've like been to every fucking level and could not do it. I've waited, watched, everything. So, unless there's something really, really unique. Oh, well, I guess I should explain the dance. The dance is probably a reference to the commercial that happened way long ago that Tatsuki made for an udon thing. The only thing I can think of is it would have to be at the spa, like spa house, with Izo and Silver, because that was what was in that commercial, but they were in front of a TV. And in the commercial, they were trying to figure out how to get the udon to not be terrible and what is supposed to be soft and not crunchy. And they couldn't figure it out. And so they see the character dancing on the TV, and Izo recommends to Silver, try dancing, maybe that'll make it work. And she does, it doesn't, and then Izo just puts her udon in the hot spring, and she says, oh, well, it works with hot water. And then Silver gets embarrassed. That's, I'm guessing, what the dance is supposed to be, but I, once again, don't know how to trigger it. If I can't get it to trigger just from watching naturally, which I think it's just an idle animation, but I have not gotten a trigger at all, and I have literally kept this game open for hours on hours on hours of end of just staring at her. Because you may think it's just simple, like she'll just do it whenever, or maybe she'll do it here. See? She will not. She will just do the normal little animation, stretch. So then she'll just do the regular dance. She'll show it. Yeah, she'll just do that. That's just the regular dance. She just does those two whenever I've tried. I don't know if it's like a very, very, very small chance she'll do it. If that's the case, it's really, really, really small. Because like I said, I've waited hours. I don't know if there's something unique that makes her do it. I don't know if she'll only do it if Izo's around. I don't know if she'll only do it if she feels like she's alone. If she'll do it if Gabon's around. I don't know. I have tried so many things, and I'm at the point where I just don't know anymore. It is the only trophy I can't get. It's the only trophy I can't show how to get. So, with that, that will be the end of this recording. I am probably going to try a little bit on getting it cut down and stuff. Just a little, because I did have that one part where I was just doing nothing. So, it's still going to be pretty long. Either way, thanks for watching, and hopefully you all enjoy. If this is only for if you get stuck, though. Don't be watching it if you're not stuck. So, have a nice day.